Howdy, neighbors. Hey, been a little bit since I said howdy, but want to let you know how things are going. Everything's clicking along. Got the new brace. It hurts, but it fits. I can put a shoe with no cane. You saw that last time. I started physical therapy back up there with Pretty Hannah. She's a lovely young lady from Miles, and makes you just want to lift a little more, and show off for that pretty girl. So, which way's the beach? It's that way. It's that way over there. But she is a darling, and she's helping. She helped a whole lot. She was the one that helped me last time, so that's good. The new brace is great. Started my little winter garden, kind of, sort of. I'll show you sometime. I've got little tiny bitty sprouts of all kinds of crazy vegetables and stuff. I'm just gonna go nuts, old Farmer Kelly here. I don't think I've grown anything but mold in the back of my car. But I'm gonna try something to do, something to piddle around with. The water bill's so high here, you got to be careful. But anyway. The reason I'm coming to you, I wanted to keep this kind of short, but I got a good Monse story for you. Reminded me the other night we were talking about scars, and I started to drop my drawers and show them mine, because they flayed me like a flounder, to get to all the stuff that was broken everywhere, all up and down my thighs, my ass, and everything. The ass cheeks just flapped. So anyhow, but I thought, well, I'll show you scars. Back when I was dinky, you know. Uh, we lived in San Diego and in town then, and there was like a little drainage ditch behind the end of this dead end road where we lived, and then down below it was a pretty steep hill, and then a little flat spot. And we used to ride our little mini bikes and stuff down there in the flat spot, but you could cheat up and down that hill, but it's pretty steep, But anyway, I was putting around on the mini bike. Man, I was dinky. Probably the earliest memories I have, or some of. But story I got was Dad was bragging about how good I could ride that motorcycle, that little mini bike, and it's one of those, pull start Briggs and Stratton. Everybody had one, old flat plate for brake and gas and some kind of a clutch thing up here. But ours, the clutch handle, the little ball on the end for safety. Of course, that was broke. We don't need that. So Dad's gonna brag on me about that mini bike and send me up that hill, show how good it is. Well, I go scooting. First thing you do is hit a bump. Well, you fall back, and immediately you full throttle, man, full throttle. And then I'm Supermaning on the seat, doing nothing but holding on for my life. But you're too dumb to let go to make it stop, because I'm on this incline, just banging around, hauling ass on this little mini bike. And Dad and his bud see me get in trouble, and they're boogieing up there after me. Well, I get to the crest and just ring and bammo into that drainage ditch, and that broken clutch handle, got me right there, man. And I mean, they were stuck like a pig, And I thought, oh, even I knew, bam, because I hit my head, everything else banged. But by the time Dad and his bud got up there, I was bawling, and like a little Girl Scout. But I was also leaking real bad. Boy, I was gushing. Had a little white T-shirt on at the time. And I remember Dad, he got me to hush up and slowed what he could down, and got me home. And he was going to sneak me past Mom, get me into the bathroom, and clean me up himself so Mom don't have a spaz. But nope, she saw me. Oh, so take me off to the hospital, got me stitched up and stuff, and I still whimper about it. But what was funny is the next thing I remember, Dad's telling me we need to get back on that mini bike, man. Get back on that horse, and ride again, so you ain't scared of it. Man, I was scared of it, but okay. I trusted Dad more, So we were out in the middle of towards the desert. That was a good thing about where we lived. You can go desert, mountains, beach, Mexico, whatever you wanted in hardly no time. So we got out there, a big old giant wide open place. Dad had this old El Camino. I think my sister Debbie was with us. I don't recall. But got the little mini bike out. There wasn't a thing around us that you could even see. So I got my nerve up a little bit, and I was riding. I was going to show him how much over it I am. And I go tearing ass up that El Camino, and they're sitting on the tailgate, and hell, I don't know what brakes are, and bam, I hit the tailgate of that El Camino. Nothing else out there for acres. And I hit the El Camino, dang near cut my finger, one of these, cut my finger off, just they had to go sew that on. Dad, good grief, can't take you anywhere. But I always thought, you got to have a few crashes to learn how to not do that, and kind of wakes you up a little bit. But that's my Muncie story, folks, and my brace and my garden. And it ran a little long. I apologize. I'm going to try to keep them about 3, 4 minutes. That's what I like to watch when I YouTube. But 5 ain't so bad. So good luck, folks. Hey, I heard Bob Six has a YouTube station. Also, go check his out. I'm going to. I love you, folks. I mean it. Bye bye. Bye. I say, stop. Stop this nonsense.